Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. I'd like to say thank you and appreciations to all the folks joining me on this fine, chilly, wintry evening. Also, big shout outs and thanks to the folks checking out the VODs over on the YouTube. I'm sorry, just got a message. I'll check it in a minute. But yes, much appreciation there. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. So yes, it is a cold, wintry day, but we inside, we warm, got a bottle of drink. We're about to jump back into some Breath of Fire 3. It will be a mostly grindy night because there are weapons I need to get. Because I just, that's how I am. So, hold on, let me see here. We got that. Alright, let's swap on over. Like I said, we're going to be mostly grinding here tonight. Make sure all my windows swap on over correctly. Alright, looks like we're good to go. So yeah, if we get the weapons tonight, I say if just because there are some enemies that don't give no money, then we will proceed with the story as far as we can. Not gonna stay up too late. Supposed to be another snowy one overnight, which, you know, I went to bed kind of early-ish last night. You know, got my din, went to bed early, woke up. There was more snow than I expected. I mean, I still made it to work on time, but I only got out there like 5 minutes earlier than normal. I think I'm spoiled. I have one of those covers that goes over the windshield, so I ain't gotta brush the snow off the windshield, but I had to brush snow off the rest of the truck. And the cold is coming. Today we had a heat wave. It got up to like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which was a godsend, because that means my fingers didn't start hurting right away once I went outside. But this weekend, Friday, I wish I didn't have to go to work. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Negative 11 Fahrenheit overnight. Negative 8. Between negative 3 and negative 8 for the high on Friday. That's not good. Especially since Fridays when I usually do my laundry. So I have to go outside and go down, you know, to the laundromat. That's the first time I think I've seen that do this time. Oh, because I have a slower group. That's why. Yes, I wrote it down last night. I need 36K. Nobody cares about those stupid tiles. Uh-oh, what does this do? Blind is not cool. Well, we can still hit with him though. That's the first time I've seen her attack though. Nina? Nina, I need you to come through. Thank you. I believe blind doesn't carry, right? No, blind does not carry over. Cool. some reason I've been getting nothing but Audreys. I mean, I get... Okay, go. I still get money from them. I'm afraid to say it about the machine guys haven't showed up yet. And they're going to show up next Battle Watch. Those are the guys, they give a lot of experience, but they give no money. Zero. That's not what the stream is about tonight. I need 36K. 36.4K. Okay, see that now they show up. You're gone. Good. No disembowel. God damn. I hate that move. Yo, Mal, what's good? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? How you doing? Hopefully you're staying warm. I think that's like shit. We'll give you a shout out here in just a moment. Oh, that didn't do shit either. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for coming on through. There you go. All right, I need something that really hurts these dudes because let's go and break. Those are all one attacks. Ooh, okay. So no, you're gonna have to attack. Nina, I need... Let's go with lightning. Gar, you really... Okay, Lava Burst. Let's see what Lava Burst does. Alright, that's fine. That barely did shit. Gar, you ain't... You really ain't got nothing good going on, do you? Gar just has to attack. Alright, we gotta heal Gar up. There's the money. That's the money I need. Alright, let's cure Gar. Alright, that's good. We are getting a lot of these archers. Excuse me. So I gotta find out what works to get rid of the enemies faster with this group. Dude, at 165, it's gonna take me like 300 battles. Oh, shit. Wait, Time Blow takes their own health away, looks like. It does. Okay. Dude, they are working my HP. They are... I'm getting worked. Alright, what we got? Okay, we got a tank bot. Tomorrow you find out? Well, I hope that they, you know, do what's best for you. And not what's best for the insurance company. If you're not up for work, they shouldn't be letting you work or forcing you to go back. If you can work and you want to go back to work, then hopefully, you know, I hope it works out in your best interest. Again, like I said, I've dealt with workers' comp and all that other stuff, and I've seen all kinds of shit. Oh shit! If you can't walk, then no, you can't go. I just, because in some of those cases they're like, oh, you're suitable for light duty, and then the job will give you the shittiest job they can, so you want to get off of light duty. I've seen that. They're gonna give you the most boring ass menial job they can to make you say, I don't want to do this, and they're like, well, either you do this and get paid, or you don't do this and we fire you. I've seen it. So please be careful. Alright, now these... Okay, they're coming with this shit. I don't have the whatchamacallit equipped. So I hit them with light and they're gonna... They're all gonna come with lightning attacks. Okay, 2 of them. Maybe not. How you gonna miss? 16, damn. And here's the thunderclap. Oh, okay, he already has a thunder ring. Good. Alright, let me check their equipment. No money. No fucking money. Everyone's got a thunder ring. Power, profits. Stash. Okay. We should be okay for that. Do not, no, not this stupid disembowel. Good, you missed. Yeah, her lightning's not strong. Alright, let's just get 3 attacks. Oh, you're not dead. Do not disembowel. That's fine. As long as y'all don't do disembowel. And we get 1140. That's what I want. I want that money. I want that. I need that money. I need that cheddar. Get an appraisal on Nina. Only one? That heals. What's the miss? It just seems like I'm so underpowered all of a sudden. No money. Look! Alright, I'm gonna try to hold off on healing Nina until, because she's gonna level up soon. Okay, yeah, y'all watch enemy, that's fine. Not the timed blow! Okay, that time blow didn't do as much damage, which is cool. Nina's almost there. Easy enough. 69 left. Nice. All right. lightning, hit the lightning. There we go. That means you guys should be doing some lightning attacks. Oh, I didn't kill Tank Bot! Okay, Thunderclap should heal. Thunderclap on who? Alright, good. Max. Alright. Straight up attack. Nice. Oh, damn! There's already maxed, Professor. We get experience. Nina goes up a level. She learned Blizzard. No money. That's what's gonna probably make this stream take so long. Or at least this grinding part. I wanna get the weapons tonight. At least. Let's see how Blizzard works against everyone. Ooh, that works nice. I like Blizzard. I should say the spell Blizzard, not Blizzard Activision. There is a difference. Video game heads will get the joke. No! Good, you missed. It didn't kill. I need to get faster at killing them because that disembowel shit. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's Alright, everyone's good there. I need more of those guys. Yes, the disembowel sucks, but they give the money. And these guys give no money. Let's see how Blizzard works on them. It works on the multi-bots a bit. Oh, shit! Okay. They come with whatever element you... Okay, I can't use Blizzard on them no more. When it's the mechanical... yeah, okay. They return the element. So once the robots stick with lightning, because they'll heal me with the lightning blast. No money. I'm doing a lot of sipping here. probably means there's going to be a lot of runs to the little streamer room. You know what? Let's change my formation. What's my formation? Let's do that. We'll stick with lightning for these guys. Ooh, that came through. That came through. Change of formation works on that. Thunderclap, that heals. We'll take that. We'll take that. No money. Guard's about to go up a level, but no money. They bogus and a half for that. And I was saying just when I started this, oh, I ain't seen no mechanic. No. See, I was stupid. I jinxed myself. Yeah, changing the formation makes him. Guard's up a level. Inferno. Oh, we'll have to look at that. Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright, you're gone. No disembowel. You catch a blizzard. Almost half. That looks pretty powerful. No, it's not. It sucks. We get, there we go. We're almost a third of the way to my goal. We're at half an hour in. So what? 2 hours in, I'll have all the money I need. Jesus. Now when I say it like that, that seems harsh. You ain't supposed to miss. Just attack. Guard's AP is almost gone up. Well, we're not using Guard for AP so much. Yeah, no money. They're gonna start calling me baby. No money. Hashtag we don't know each other. I just threw that out there to be funny. But still no money. We were almost a third of the way there, and then we just stagnated. Dude, for real. Show me the money! Give me the loot! Give me the loot! Show me the money! Well, okay. Final Fantasy 12 is give me the loot. This game is show me the money. Thunderclaps? Hit guard. Oh no, you're not gonna hit the person that needs to be healed. See what I mean? I need money. I need money bad. No money. No money. You stingy bastards. I need 36K. They're gonna make me. They're like, no, you ain't going any further in the story tonight, homie. That's what they're trying to do. Oh, yeah, Blizzard is good. The best things in life are free, but you can leave that for the birds and the bees. Yeah, I know the song. Look, whoever said money can't buy happiness didn't know how to spend it. I could buy a lot of happiness. I don't even need that much money. I could buy a lot of happiness. Money can't buy happiness. Rookie! It's a rookie who said that. I don't even need to buy, I don't need to buy like no Diddy power or no Drake mansion. Just give me, hell, a few $100,000. I'll be happy for a long while. I'll flip that shit in a heartbeat. 4.2 million. Look, it's like this. Even in today's economy, 1 million, I retire a year from now. 2 million, I retire tomorrow. 4.2 million, I retire tomorrow, move my ass to California, buy a house, and pay the property taxes for 40 years. And no, it's not like I did the math or anything like that. Created by the methods of... Yeah, because they all... Well, okay. If they're unhappy, that's their personal problems. I'll tell you now, money will buy me all kinds of happiness. Money will buy happiness. Bullshit. Money buy me all kinds. Look, money will not only buy me happiness, it'll buy my mama some happiness, buy my sister some happiness. If I got enough of it, buy a couple of my friends some happiness. Yeah, you know what? I have seen people on private jets frowning. You know why? Because they didn't make any more money. That's what makes rich people mad. Not making more money. Oh, Gertrude, I only made $10 million this evening. I am not a happy camper. Yes, greed. Greed is our lifestyle, Gertrude. And if they cannot feed our greed, they are worthless to us. Like, I personally ain't got nothing against greed, but don't feed me this bullshit that... No. You want to be greedy, be honest about it. I am not greedy. I just want to experience the finer things. Like, shut the fuck up. You're greedy. Admit you're greedy. Relish in your greed. It's a lot easier to smile in a Cadillac than it is a mini. My mom's a Lincoln girl, so she had a Lincoln Town Car that she tried to put me in the trunk once. There's a story behind that. Me, myself, I wouldn't smile on a cat. Give me a big old SUV. I'm an SUV guy. No, seriously. Like, okay. We had little compact cars, this and that, when I was growing up. And then finally, just as I was getting into high school, my mama saved up some money. She had gotten us she got a condo. We was living. And she saved up money. She got herself a Lincoln Town Car. You would love an Escalade or a Navigator? Gas mileage. I used to love the Pathfinder, the Nissan Pathfinders, at least up until the 2003 model era. The newer ones, they didn't look good. Toyota 4Runners, I like those. I do like the new, like my buddy, he's got a Kia Telluride. That ain't too bad. But the Escalade, the Navigator, nah. It's like, I prefer the Toyota 4Runner over the Lexus equivalent. I don't like the way the Lexus one looks. I like a burly. Okay, you can make fun of me for being basic, but I like me a manly looking SUV. I don't like these egg-shaped crossover SUV. None of those are real SUVs. Get that. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. ...2003 Chevy Tahoe. That's not bad. That's not bad. But it's the Tahoe and the Escalade. That's the same shape, frame, and all that. That's not for me. Those are basically family wagons for men to drive around. You know, they make fun and say minivans are for women. The big old Tahoes and all that, those are minivans for men. That's what those are. Cancel me if you will. I remember my buddy when after he got an engineering job, because he had been driving a little itty bitty Kia 4 or 5-speed stick shift. It was the cheapest thing in the world, but it ran for like 400,000 miles. So it came time to buy another car. First thing, his wife chimes in and says she wants a minivan. So I can take all the kids and all their friends everywhere. He's like, no, not getting a minivan. Subaru Crosstrek, it's okay. Subarus are different. I had a buddy who was a Subaru person. They're like sporty. Yeah, not my thing. Anyways, I was saying, my buddy, comes time to get a new car. He's got this new job. Now his wife does not work. One of the things he did is once he got an engineering job and he hit 6 figures, he said she doesn't have to work. She has to take care of the kids in the house. You know, and that may sound, you know, very, very male dominating, but he said, I'll make you a deal. You don't want to work, fine. You don't have to work. You don't have to get a jobby job, but you got to take care of the kids. You got to take care of the house. And she jumped on that shit. And now she does have a job. She's a lunch lady. He's an electrical engineer. She's a lunch lady. And she works at the school that her kids go to. But I digress. She wanted a minivan. He said, I'm not getting a minivan. He said he wanted an SUV. He scraped and saved for them to get a house, so he'd drive a little itty bitty ass car. Once they got the house, he said he wanted a car for him. Lunch lady, I do not know. I know who Adam Sandler is, but I've never watched that. But yeah, no, she actually just got a job again last year, I want to say. But for 14 years, she did not have to get a job. She got a job basically because both of her kids, two of his 3 kids, her personal 2, are now in school. So she's bored. Or not that she's bored. She's very attached to the kids. She doesn't want to say she spoils them, but she spoils them. Both of my nieces, my 3rd niece, 4th niece, you know. So she got a job at the school they went to. Now, the older of the 2 is in high school now, but the other one is still going to the same school. So she is the lunch lady mom of one of the students. I feel bad for that niece. But back to the story. Poor kids. Yeah. Your mom's the lunch lady? Oh, geez, yeah. I can imagine. Kids were ruthless in my day. I can imagine how they are now. Both the girls were probably like, Mom, you can't say that you're our mom. You know how kids are. But yeah, when it came to the car, the itty bitty car, because here's the thing, he got an SUV, he got the Kia Telluride, and immediately his wife took it over. She wanted the minivan, he wanted the SUV, he got the SUV, it was supposed to be his, the wife drives it. So it came time for the next car because the little itty bitty Kia was dying. Like I said, 400,000 miles. So he got, I want to say another Kia, but he got like a hybrid electric. But it's like a sedan. Because he knew if he got another SUV, the wife was going to take it. She was going to get the new one if she liked it more. So he got a little sedan, so it's something that he can drive to work. It's hybrid, so it saves him some gas, this and that. And she still drives his, because they had like a couple other beater cars. They had like a Volvo, an older Volvo he got from his aunt. His wife at one time had a little Saturn, you know, right before they got married. They got rid of that. But when he got that Telluride, and he was the first one to drive it, and she liked it, and it became hers. It became hers. It's his SUV, but it's hers. And he knows if he gets another nice like SUV or something, she gonna take it. Like once he got that car, once he got that SUV, she stopped talking about minivans and shit like that. You know, because it was fully loaded. It had the if you stop, then the engine shuts off, and when you let off the brake, it starts back up, so it saves gas. It's got power everything. It's got the push button rear lift up, tailgate, and you push your button, it goes back down. And he made sure he got the one because his wife is short. She's like 5 foot tall, like literally. Vivi wishes she was 5 foot tall. He got it so instead of pushing it on the actual tailgate, it's on the side so she can reach it. Because he knew she was going to take it. He knew she was going to take the vehicle. No money! You guys are killing me with this no money shit. But yeah, he put his foot, that was one of the few times he put his foot down. He's like, look, I'm the one buying the car. I'm the one, this is the money I'm making. You know, I share it with you. We got the house. We take care of the kids. I'm buying an SUV, not a minivan. Oh, but I want a minivan. And this is back when the kids were still like toddlers. It'll be easier to put the kids in and out of the thing. No, actually, when they bought that. No, they were toddlers. They weren't in the car seats and all that. But once that SUV came in, them kids learned how to hop in, and mom made sure, get in, get out, you know, don't slam the door wide open. Car broke down, he couldn't get fixed right away. He probably had a pickup truck. If your vehicle breaks down and your family all of a sudden stops asking you for stuff, you probably had a vehicle that they did not. Like I learned early on, like one of my first vehicle that I bought myself was a pickup truck. I was always volunteered asked to help everyone move. If you have a pickup truck, everyone's gonna ask you for shit. Guy's wife was like, you should get the car fixed. He's like, nah, I'm good. Well, because she wants him to do shit too. It ain't just his family. She wants him to do shit too. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me make sure. I'm losing track of what I'm supposed to be doing. Don't you dare! You son of a biscuit! And don't hit her too. Don't hit her too. Good. This is over a year ago. He started. Well, luckily he can get everywhere on the bus. I learned. I just say no. I just say no. I'm too busy. I got shit to do. That and I have an SUV. Pickup truck is different. Pickup truck is an automatic, everyone asks you. Everyone will ask, if you have a pickup truck, it's automatic. Actually, shit, I didn't even need to do that. Let's go camp and save. You got a minivan which you loathe entirely? Okay. Getting a vehicle to have a vehicle is different than getting a vehicle you want. I've had many a vehicle that I just needed a vehicle to get back and forth. It was a beater, probably needed a lot of repairs, and I probably repaired it quite a bit over the time I had them, each one of them. This vehicle here, it was one I got because I want, well, this one and the last one. And granted, the vehicle I have now is 20 years old. But I like it. It's been reliable. Okay. This is going to sound like I'm cheap. It's not that I'm cheap. I don't think cars are worth the money they are. I believe a vehicle, over the life that you own it, should equal out to $100 a month. So if I spend $4,000 on a vehicle, it should last 40 months. $100 a month, 40 months, that's $4,000. This last vehicle I bought cost more than that. And it's supposed to last me until, I have it actually, where did I put it at? I have a post-it note somewhere. I think it's like October of 2028, it'll be worth the money I paid for it. I actually calculated it all out. If it costs more than and now okay, I don't count maintenance, but I do count, like, if I buy it right away and like I do like brakes, or if I go and buy some extra add-ons or something like that, like right when I buy the vehicle, then that goes into the price I paid for the vehicle, and then it extends how many months it should last. Minivans, okay, minivans do run a long time if you take care of them. My last vehicle was a 2002 Infiniti QX4, which is basically a fancy Nissan Pathfinder. Again, I like the old Pathfinders. I had it, now granted, I only had it like 5 or 6 years, but I bought it when it was almost 200,000 miles. The body was starting to rust out. You know, those things, old Nissans, old Toyotas, even if they rust out, the engine still goes. Around the world, hello, wow, holy smokes, it's been a while since I've seen you. How you doing, youngster? How you feeling? How's it going? Are you still streaming? Let's give you a shout out. See if you, I haven't seen you here in a while. Last seen youngsters these days playing the Roblox. Well, come on in. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't think I've seen you in over like 2 years. Holy shit. But yeah, man, like I said, I buy vehicles. I buy beaters mostly. I don't believe new cars are worth the price that they charge. That's just me. I mean, if you buy something and something that you can resell, and the moment you take it off the lot, it loses half its value. It ain't worth it. All right, oh yeah, you need to go and rest. You know, you got the leg issues. You got to go and see about the restrictions. Please take care. Thank you again for stopping on by. Much appreciated. Rest well. Stay warm. It's gonna be cold this weekend. It's gonna be cold, I think, like the next week. I was looking at the advanced forecast. It's gonna be cold the next week. You got locked out of your account when you switched your phone. Well, you're on the same account now. Catzilla, what's good, homie? Hold on, let's get a shout out for Catzilla. Catzilla, everyone's showing up tonight. Hopefully everyone's doing well. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going, Catzilla? Thank you so much for stopping on by. I was just here chatting with Mel. Mel's got to dip on off. Got to get some rest. Mel's got to go. Oh, damn. I don't even remember if I saved. We'll save just in case. Saving is free. But yeah, around the world, I mean, you got your account back because you didn't have to refollow again. I didn't see no notification. I remember the name. You're melting. Oh, yeah, Cadzilla's down by the equator. Cadzilla, while you are warm, we are freezing our patooties off. I believe not tonight. Tomorrow night, we're gonna drop into like -11 Fahrenheit, and then Friday the overall high is between -3 and -8 Fahrenheit. That's the high for the day. I'm not. If I didn't have to go to work, I wouldn't. This weekend, it's gonna be the same or close to it. I'm not leaving my place. Twitch should be it. Twitch can send the recovery. Okay, if you have the proper email set up, because I have two-factor authentication. Everything Twitch sends me goes to the proper emails. So if it's not sending it for, oh, that's Cadzilla talking about. Okay, Cadzilla around the world's a bit young, so they may not have everything set up properly, or may not have. It's been almost 2 years, I think. Around the world, I think it's been almost 2 years since you were last year. I think I told you had to come back when you were of age. I understand that, Twitch has people under the age of 18. I prefer you be over 18. But there are some folks. We got Luke. He's been around here about 3 years, but he's turning 18 this month. But he's also a content creator. You spent 2 hours trying to get in this because you've got that. Around the world, you haven't, like I said, you haven't been here in my channel damn near 2 years. So if you've been away from Twitch, yeah, that's gonna happen. You be around from anywhere that has a password, you're gonna forget it. But you did get it back. You're here now. No money. Again, no goddamn money. I gotta watch my language. I forget how old Around the World. I remember Around the World was young. Usually when the youngins come in, I try not to curse too much. That's why it's an 18+ stream. This is why I discourage. This is why my nieces still do not know what my streamer name is. My nieces are not allowed to be in my chat. Lowest you can handle. Okay, Kazilla, you live in warm climates. Of course, you can't handle cold. I'm surprised you can handle anything below 32 Fahrenheit is freezing. So if you can handle below that, you are a brave warrior where you're at. You haven't been on in 2 years. See, I was on yesterday. I'm on almost every day, but yeah, 10 o'clock at night. If it's my time zone, I probably won't be because I do have to work in the morning. Any lower, Kazilla, you should switch places with me. You will love it. Today, okay, you said you can't go below 23 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe the high today, it was a warm day, so it was like 21 degrees Fahrenheit. You would have loved it. You would have absolutely loved it. All right, Nina went up a level. We actually made some money. Hold on a second. All right, everyone's health is still good. Like I said, Friday is supposed to be below zero the whole day. This weekend is going to dip below zero a few times. You'll love it. Trust me. You'll love it. 45 degrees. Okay, around the world, you obviously live somewhere warmer than I do. I ain't seeing 45 degrees again until like March, if I'm lucky. Like last week we had a heat wave. It made it to like 37 degrees. Okay, Catzilla, you right. Where you live at, there's humidity. The sad thing is, as cold as it gets here, where I'm at, during the summer we have humidity too. I don't have a good stretch of time during the year. It's not like when I lived in California. Pretty much from February until like the last week of November was beautiful weather. December and January, it would drop down to about like 65 degrees. That was cataclysmic in California. Southern California, it gets to 6. Like my mom, she lives in Southern California to this day. It gets to 65 degrees. She breaks out the full goose down jacket, covers her from her neck to the floor. I ain't lying. Quite a few years ago, she came to visit me. It was like October out here near Chicago. The temperature was 60 something degrees. I took her to the bar I was going to at the time. We're inside. From the time we left my place, went to the bar, had some food, and went back to my place. Her jacket never came off, and she said she was cold. She was not playing with none of that cold. That to her, that's a no-no. She says that is a no-no. If it gets below 65, she ain't dealing with it. And the only reason she was out at that time is because the job she had at the time had sent her out to Rosemont, which is basically O'Hare, Chicago, for some seminar where she had to give some speech or some shit like that. And so she comes out, I drive down there, I pick her up, we go out for food, this and that, like I said, I took her to the bar. She never came out of that jacket. Like a tech talk, it's more detailed than a tech talk. At the time, she was an instructor and something else. Basically, she was handling some company's IT shit. Wait, no, I think that one was where it was not just IT, but it was like voice over internet protocol. That's when that shit was still new. She was teaching everyone how to use it. My mama's a smart woman, so she was one of those people that taught everyone else how to do stuff. But yeah, her company would send her out. Usually it was around Southern California, but for some reason it had to be out near Chicago. I think they gave her the choice and she's like, I want to go see my son, so send me to Chicago. Because my mom won't come, she won't come to this part of the country on her own. She won't come out here on her own. During the summer it's too humid, during the winter it's too cold. Hell, during the fall it's too cold for her. It has to be like spring going into summer. Like, perfect time for her to come out here would be like May and June. Like middle of June. Once it hits middle of June and goes into July and August, it's too humid. She don't want none of it. September and maybe half of October she can handle. She don't want nothing after that. She ain't about that cold life. It's like, you know, older folks, they move to Florida. No, she lives in California. Better than Florida. You know what? Hey, you guys hold on a second. I've been yapping. I got to hit the little streamer's room, and my drink bottle is empty. So y'all give me a couple minutes. Let me, like I said, hit the little streamer's room. Let me stop by the fridge, get some drink, and I'll come back and chit chat with y'all some more. In the meantime, everyone hold tight. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. What the hell is going? Hold on. What the hell's? Why is it spamming? Like, Catzilla, you are you trying to? Catzilla in here, trying to find all my hidden commands. Okay, Catzilla, I do have some commands that I was testing out, and what is this behavior? This is your behavior, Catzilla. Don't try to play innocent.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, around the world, are you allowed to use that language? Yeah, no, I made a lot of, look, Kadzilla, let me tell you the truth. I made a lot of commands to test stuff, and I made them mods only so that none of y'all heathens in my chat would abuse them. Yes, you are. You're older. Okay. I'm not going to ask the age, because if you say you're under 18, I'm going to send you away. You know this. You know this. You've been here before. Like, you got all kinds of my windows all acted up here, Kadzilla. Yeah, no, every so often, okay, I shouldn't say every so often, it's been a while since I did it. I was testing a few things. He's legal, he just can't prove it yet. Kadzilla, this is the first time you met him. Around the World's actually been coming to this stream longer than you have. Hold on, let's see something here. Oh, wait, what? I'ma prove it. Kadzilla has been following me for 1 year, 9 months, 15 days. Damn it, Nightbot, why are you being stupid? Around the World has been following for 3 years, 10 months, 20 days, and 21 hours. Yeah, no, I have the followage and accountage. I have those commands set up on my account. It's been 2 years since you've been here. You've been following for 3 years around the world. I believe that's what it said. 3 years, 10 months, almost 4 years. You've been following almost since I started streaming. Now, you haven't been here for 2 years, but you were one of the first. That's how I remember your name. You know, us old folks, we do have bad memories at times. Yes, sir. That's Grandpappy. That's yes, Grandpappy. I was old back then. I'm even older now. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to do. I have a bottle shake. Now, around the world, you may be older than you were back then, but this might be a little too much for you. You may not be old enough for the drink. Kadzilla, you followed me from VV's stream. That much I remember. And like I said, you've been here over a year. But like 2 years ago, not many people. Like, I don't think I think 2 years ago is when I first started raiding V. Was it 2 years ago when Vivi was still doing weeknights? And I would be able to raid her? Like, during the weekend, I can't raid her. She comes on well before I even start streaming. Yeah, around 2 years. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's some people whose channels I'm in, or I lurk in, they don't even know I stream. Just because, you know, the time difference. I don't go advertising it. I do not self-promote in other people's streams. I go find a streamer, and I like them, I'll go and, you know, I do the shout outs on Twitter and blah, blah, blah. But some of them don't realize I stream unless I catch them with like a raid. Like, to this day, I've been following some people for like 2-3 years. They have no idea I stream. Which is fine. I don't go in there as a streamer. I go in there as a viewer. That's just my thing. Is that a taking notes? New me taking notes. Yeah, no, there's like, okay. If you go on my Twitter, you see I'll shout out people. I don't think I did a shout out today. I just remembered that. Usually I do a shout out sometime after I get off of work. Just to support, you know, streamers. It ain't like I have a big following on Twitter or anything like that. Just shout out, you know, some folks that I appreciate and, you know, hope to see get bigger. Some of those folks, they probably wonder who the hell is this dude that, you know, this grandpappy play that do shout outs. They don't say nothing. I go in their stream, they see me, they might recognize the name. A lot of times they don't. It's no problem. Are your emotes a gift sub to you? Yeah, no, it's the same. I'm a broke ass streamer though. I'm not one of those people that dedicates all my money that I get from my job to streaming and then I'm on Twitter asking people to donate to help me pay my rent. No. I do the adult stuff first. All the money I get from actually having a job, I used to pay my rent, buy my groceries, keep on the electricity, keep the place heated, have gas in my vehicle, repair my vehicle if I need to, which I might need to. My thermometer's been acting funny. And as much as I would like to say all the money I get from streaming goes back into streaming, I don't make enough from streaming. So when I get extra money from my regular job and I pay all my bills and and I do all the adult stuff, then I'll do something for streaming. Like I was thinking about buying a video game. I haven't bought a video game since... No, I did get Metroid Prime 4. I was thinking about getting Ninja Gaiden 4 because it's been out for a few months, but I looked this morning, they want fucking $70 still for it. It's still full price. So I was looking at like a Ghost of Tsushima or something. I mean, I have a Throne, but I don't advertise it too much because Throne's overpriced. Common PlayStation, or play all consoles W. I don't know if you can say I have a W. I don't know if you can say I have a W. Oh, you're at work right now around the world? Hey, if you can just look around the world, I don't know if you remember this. I've been saying this for years. Doesn't matter if you're here 5 minutes or 5 hours, 5 minutes, or 5 seconds. I appreciate everyone coming through. Doesn't matter if you're chilling, chatting, or lurking. I appreciate you being here. You're stuck at playing whatever's nostalgia. Well, that's why I'm playing all consoles. I have a vast old school. Why do you think I'm playing a PlayStation 1 game now? I've had it in my library. I'm going through the whole Final Fantasy series that I have in my... I have content for a while. And every so often, then I can buy a new game. If you notice, anyone that's been here a while, I don't play all the trendy games. I can't afford to buy all the games that are brand new. You know, Dispatch came out, can't do that. Hytale is out now, can't do that. I'm looking at getting like Ghost of Tsushima for like $35 for the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 5 version, they want $65. I'm like, I can play that on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, working, yeah. When you got to adult, you got to work. Especially since I live by myself. A lot of VTubers, they might live with some other folks, and nothing wrong with that. My old ass has to have the place to myself. You won't be buying... Look, I buy old games and have them sit on my... I still have... I think I probably have... I've gotten better. I think I only have like 6 or 7 still in the plastic on the shelf. I think I still have 6 or 7 games I bought either brand new or I bought them, you know, barely used. They're still on the shelf, haven't been played. Or I played them once. Like, I just found out today, the old Xbox game, well, it was on the Xbox for me, I think it was on the PS2 for Haze Shift. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. They was going to do a remake, it got canceled. I started playing that again probably about 3 or 4 months ago, and I played it for like maybe 3 nights. So I need to go back and play that. I have part 2, like for the original Xbox. I played it on 360, but it's the original Xbox version that I bought way back in the day. I need to get back to that. I'm not paying attention to the game. Oh, we got money though. Oh my goodness. I need to pay attention because I need 36K. I've been yapping too much. I shouldn't say too much. I like when y'all come in and I yap with y'all. That's a lot of the fun with streaming. Just yapping with folks that come in, vibing. Remember playing on the PSP? I don't know. Was it the same one? The Sands of Time was the first modern age Prince of Persia. Like, I remember playing Prince of Persia on like the Apple IIc, but that's, y'all kids don't know about that. But Sands of Time, and then what was the other one? The Evil Within? That was Prince of Persia's 1 and 2. Trying to start streaming again, but work it. Around the world, it's one of those things. You have to adult before you can stream. I don't have a life outside of work, so that's why you see me streaming at night. And usually during the weekdays, it's like 2 hours. Maybe 3 hours on good days. God of War Chains of Olympus? I think that was a PSP game. That wasn't the PlayStation games. Because I played God of War 1, 2, and 3 on the PlayStation 2. Then I had Ragnarok and the one before it for the PS5. Like the God of War I played on the PS2, actually a friend of mine loaned it to me because I didn't have it. I had never bought it originally. I should have though. Those were fun games. That's why I got God of War and God of War Ragnarok. Oh, they give me no money again. Straight up BB, no money. Don't tag him on Twitter because I said that. It's funny, his name matches what I'm getting right now. Dude, stop with all the damn bots! I need money! I need money! Why does this part keep... OBS stop being like that? Again, no money! They're not giving me the money, man! Hit me with the thunderclap. That's an automatic heal. Where's my drink? I need money! Guys, go bye-bye. We get the experience. And how many, Zenny? How many? 0. 0. Oh, I just noticed. Why you guys do this and give me no money? Hydrate. Damn, I was just hydrating, but I'll hydrate again. That's why I keep the drink bottle handy. Hold on, I just noticed something. Right, take that. We got a little cash from that one, but we're not getting 31K tonight. I was hoping we would, but no, they're being stingy. Alright, we're gonna get at least a K, 1K on this. No! Don't you dare! You son of a biscuit! No, not again! Dude, that disembowels. That's the price I have to pay for getting money.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
No, we did not fail. We did win. We got the money. We got a level up. We got a level. We got 1K. We lived, but I do have to heal now. I do have to heal. And we're good to go. We're good to go again. It's just that disembowel. That's the price I have to pay for getting the guys that give me money. Like good money. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. And you're gone. Guard's about to go up another level. We got a little bit of money. Not a lot, but we got some. Some is better than none. Alright, we're about to get another 1K. Don't disembowel. Good. That's nice. No! No! Don't you dare! You son of a... That disembowel sucks. Alright. We're gonna heal. Ooh. Was this... That's... Hold on. Something new just popped up in my inventory. Okay, no, that's nothing good. Blizzard mail. Oh, hello. Who's this Frost? We'll keep that in mind. We will keep that in mind. But what I need to do is heal. Alright. Now we're back to... We're good. No money again! They keep giving me these battles with no money. Godzilla! Thank you for the biddies. You know you didn't have to do that. I do appreciate it, but save your money, homie. It's a cold, cruel world out there where everything's getting more expensive. You being here is more than enough. Like, I mean that. I seriously mean that. I ain't just doing lip service. I appreciate the biddies. 7 of them. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 biddies. I appreciate every single one of them. But you ain't got to do that. If you come here, hang out, hell, come and see me on YouTube. Come see me on YouTube. I appreciate that as well. And if you don't know my YouTube, !YT in the Twitch chat, will give the link to my YouTube. Please drop me a subscribe over there. Please throw me up on a second monitor. We're trying to grow the YouTube. Alright, Gar went up a level. Excuse me. We got some money. Finally, we got some money. Say no more. Hey, I appreciate it. Godzilla, I appreciate it. As they say over it. No, don't disavow. Don't. Famous. As they say over in YouTube land, please like, comment, and subscribe. The subscribe is the important one. Likes are second most. Comment if you want. Whether it's in the chat or in the comments below. I appreciate it all. Like I said, trying to grow the YouTube. Trying to get that second monetization. Trying to diversify the stream incomes. Granted, it ain't much. Let me earn my couple of cents. Well, first I got to get monetized on YouTube. That's the first goal. And for that, I need a lot of subscribers. The watch time will come eventually. The watch time will come eventually. But for now, subscribers, come on, hang out on YouTube, drop a comment in the chat. I would greatly appreciate that. Tank bot's gone. Oh, trash roll's almost gone. Don't do that. Well, they were almost out of health, so we're good. Also, folks, also, if you get a chance, hop by the Twitter. We got a poll every week to determine what game I play next week. Newest poll went up on Sunday. If you haven't voted, please head on over to my Twitter. ! Twitter if you need a shortcut there. Pinned tweet is the poll for next week. Right now, or not right now. When I was at work, I checked it. It's tied between Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 13. If you want to break that tie, if you want to make sure that I don't have to resort to the spinner wheel of chance, go and vote for what you want off of that list. Greatly appreciate that as well. My man Catzilla got all the emotes going on right here. I appreciate that too as well. I'm not one of them. I saw some shit on Twitter last week. I guess someone gets mad if you use emotes from another channel in their stream. I'm like, nah, man. Look, if you got emotes from another channel and they fit just spam that shit. Well, don't spam. Nightbot will get upset if you spam. But drop the emotes. If you got emotes, you like the emotes, drop your emotes. I ain't like that. I like seeing emotes. If you got a bunch of emotes, whether they were gifted or you didn't sub to someone else's channel, don't care. Drop the emotes. You know, YouTube, you can only use emotes from the channel that you're in. Twitch lets you use emotes from anywhere, in any chat. Drop your emotes. Use brain cell every time. Look. I did not use Twitter until I became a streamer. So I totally understand Catzilla not wanting to use Twitter. I will never force anyone to use Twitter. I'm just saying that I do have I use Twitter because I need to promote myself somewhat. I don't promote myself nearly enough, but I do try to promote myself at least on Twitter. I'm just saying, if you have Twitter, you ain't got to go scroll anything. Open up Twitter, click on my name. That's on Twitter. Go to the pinned tweet is the top tweet. Cast your vote. Close Twitter. Save your brain cells. Save your brain cells. I ain't trying to have y'all go stupid on Twitter for to vote for a game. Open up Twitter, vote for the game, and dip. Like on the real, just dip. Twitter's a bunch of bad stuff. I try to use it for good. It's a power I try to use for good, but sometimes, there's a lot of bad around the good. Just ignore the bad. Just hashtag save your brain cells. Save your brain cells. Hey, you know what? You can drop it in VV chat all the time. It would apply. As many times VV go off topic and go into some weird shit, save your brain cells. Hashtag save your brain cells. Coined by Catzilla in my stream. January 21st of 2026. Let it be known. Let it be recorded. It will be in the VOD. It will be there forever. Hashtag save your brain cells. Hold on. You know what I can do? Hold on. Where is it? Boom. I was there when it was written. Now it's pinned. You should rename. You should redo that quote. I was there when it was pinned. Why is this so okay? OBS, why you gotta do this? Just OBS. Just be OBS. There it is. It is pinned in the. See, Kazilla, you should go over to YouTube and drop the same thing. I'll pin it. If you go over to my look, this is me bribing right now. I'm bribing Kazilla. Kazilla, if you go over to my YouTube and you drop that same comment, I will pin it in the YouTube comment for the night. How's that for a bribe? How's that for a bribe? Exclamation YT if you don't know the link to my YouTube. I was there when it was pinned. Hell yeah, Kazilla, hell yeah. And it's memorialized in the VOD or at least for as long as I have the YouTube channel. Hey man, look, a brother gotta shield his stuff when he can. Brother gotta shield his stuff when he can. Do you oh, I just realized I'm out of magic. I need to go and rest and heal. No, don't disavow! No! Ah, you son of a biscuit! Why you do this? Why you do this? Alright, let's go. We're out of magic anyway, so we're at 21k. Alright, let's camp, rest and save. Oh, what's this I see over on YouTube? What is this I see over on YouTube? And what do I see pinned in the YouTube? What do I see pinned in the YouTube? Kazilla, screenshot that. Screenshot that shit. Screenshot both of them. Post it on Twitter. You did it. Twitch. Oh shit. You got okay. You know, we have a young lady. She's another content creator, Miscellaneous. She'll do the same thing. She'll be like, she'll come into Twitch and YouTube chat. She'll be like, hi Twitch, hi YouTube, hi Twitch me, hi YouTube me. Hey dude, I find that shit funny. Not only is it beneficial for me, but I do still find it funny, like, honestly. Pretty chill here, Tubes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kazilla, thank you so much. You done put a smile on this old man's face. Granted, when I smile, it's ugly enough to break mirrors, but you still put a smile on his face. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, homie. Twitchzilla Tubes. I gotta tell Mace about this. Mace is gonna be a little jealous because your name actually fits that. Kazilla, your name actually fits Twitchzilla and Tubezilla. Those are nice. Those are nice. Those are actually kind of cool. Twitchzilla, Tubezilla. Oh, could it be the alcohol talking? It might. It might. Do I care? Not at one bit. I am enjoying myself. If it puts a smile on my face, I'm enjoying it. If it puts a smile on my face, I'm going to enjoy it. All right. We done saved. We done rested, saved. We have more magic. We'll continue for. We ain't gonna go too much longer. Like I said, I gotta wake up early for work tomorrow. I gotta brush snow off my truck. I just took away my smile. Let me go back and look at Twitchzilla and Tubes. Kazilla, that's hilarious. I will more than likely laugh at that tomorrow when I'm at work and think about it. Twitchzilla, Tubezilla. Yes, I find it funny. My sense of humor may be a bit off, but damn it, I find it funny. That's all that matters, right? Don't you dare! You son of a... No, it should miss. It should miss. It should miss. You suck. You guys suck for that. I'm gonna get 1K Zenny, but that still sucks. I gotta heal now. God dang it. But we did get 1,100, you know, 1K. You can hear me hydrating in the meantime. I don't even need to redeem for hydration. Oops, what's wrong with it? Y'all hydrate me though does speed up my consumption. Alright, we done healed up. We're gonna continue gaining experience, but most importantly gaining money. How many of y'all die? Okay, cool. Alright, we live through that. Don't forget, if you're over on YouTube, please drop a like for the video. If you done subbed already, please drop a like for the video. And for any video you come into on YouTube, please drop a like. I would appreciate that personally. Your boy out here grinding the YouTube grind. I've been grinding the Twitch grind for years. Technically, I've been grinding the YouTube grind as well. But we grinding. Damn it. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Would appreciate it. I won't see the likes until after stream unless I go and check. Well, let me go check. Oh, there is another like. We had a like earlier. We got a night. Look. Kazilla, if that was you dropping a like, I appreciate it, homie. They don't tell me who drops likes, but I'm assuming I said it. You said no problem, and it's there. I'm gonna give you the credit unless someone wants to correct me. Nah, dude. No. Why do they always hit my main character with that? Why? Why do they always hit me with that shit? And then it goes in. It actually... It's supposed to be a low percentage attack. And they hit me with that shit. Alright. We did get another 11, 1K. Let me cure. What you guys got? Oh, this attack. We'll take a little damage, but we'll be fine. I think that causes blind. Okay, that's fine. Blind doesn't stick around after battle. Excuse me. Stop that! There we go. Ain't as much cash, but still some cash. Some cash is better than no cash. Maybe if they give me enough cash, maybe I can still hit 31K before the industry. Maybe. Alright, you're gone. Two are gone. Okay. There we go. That's a nice battle line. That's that. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. We got almost 500. Okay. Okay. 500 again. Better than nothing. We are not going to complain about the numbers if we're getting something. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay. Everyone gone but one, and then our last one. Okay, time bro, fine. Get out. Go. Oh no. For some reason I need to okay, let's do a little cure. Let us continue. Alright, come on then. Come on. Alright. One more. Don't you dare! Good, you missed. Oh, don't miss. Stop that. Alright, just attack. There we go. Oh, well, hold on. Is that a different weapon? Okay, hold on. It's just Katzabalder. Nope, not in that list. We looked at everything, but nice. Real quick. Alright. What you guys got? Okay. We're 28K. I saw something I need to Nope. I don't see any of that. I didn't mean to leave, but I should probably heal and save. In fact, we're probably going to call it there because I need to make dinner. It's getting late. As much as I'm like, oh, I can do another thing, it will turn into like 45 minutes. I know it will. So let's rest. You hear the wind blowing. It matches the wind outside my window. Well, hopefully the wind died. Like, it was windy as hell this morning. It was windy. It was cold. I was not liking it. But I still went to that jobby job. Did I like it? Nah. Nah, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. But there was some... Okay, I should stop. I'm role-playing some stupid shit. We're saving. We're good. And we're going to find someone to raid on out to over here on Twitch side. I don't have enough subscribers to do it on YouTube side. So, while I'm looking for someone, I do want to thank everyone for coming to hang on out, whether you were chilling, chatting, lurking, much appreciated. We're going to find someone to send you on over to. Oh, hello. How long have you been on? Hold on, let me take a look. Let's take a look around Twitch land. Okay, no. I think she's ending. Let's see what we got here. Oh no, I think that we found our person. I think we found our person. Did I get it right? Did I spell it right? No, I spelled it wrong. Oh, that's why. Hold up. Now let's try again. Alright, the raid's been created. We're going to go and raid the Awkward Lauren. Y'all show Lauren some love. I appreciate y'all being here, hanging on out. Again, much appreciation. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. Please show Lauren some love. And I hope to see y'all here next stream. Until that stream. Kadzilla, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Until next stream, peace out.